About did it muted. Welcome to another episode of High Proof Gaming, where the drinks are strong and the gaming is stronger. I'm struggling with words today, and no, I have not broken into the drink. I'm Stonecrowe.
I'm Hoosier Squid, and this is episode 7.
Yeah, time
Another
is
exciting week.
time is flying by with these
It's it,
episodes.
it it's great. It's great. And as always, we're bringing you another high proof spirit that we can kind of blend into our gaming review. So it's another pretty exciting day. And as you can see with Crow, we've got probably, arguably, the nicest bottle
Yet.
available. Um, this is a bottle. When you buy it, you drink it. I don't care whether you like it or not. Once you finish it, that's not a bottle you throw in the trash.
Yeah.
You know, this is a bottle that you can display. I don't care if you fill it with wax and put a candle in there, you put some flowers in there, or you fill it with something else.
That would be a pretty
You know,
cool idea.
it would be a really cool candle. Or you could fill it with some more spirits. Or you can
Yeah.
fill it with and throw
It,
some food coloring in there or something. It's
y-
just a really nice bottle.
you've got one you've used before, right?
I do. So, we all know by now it's week 7. I'm old as dirt. So I bought this pretty close to when it first came out. It's I don't know, 20 years ago maybe. And I still got my bottle. I use it for a decanter just for the coolness factor. And this is the one I bought today. Uh, Pretty much unchanged, except for some reason, they thought it would be cool to put a silver cap on the new one.
I gotta be honest, I kind of like the old cap better.
I like the brown. I do. I like the brown. But it's the same. So, as always, we do a little bit of research before we come into chat, before we come into our podcast. And something I learned immediately growing up, I had always thought vodka was made from potatoes. And I think that's the Russian way. But I
Yeah.
thought all vodka had to be made from potatoes, but that's not true. Vodka can be made from anything.
Hmm.
The rule for vodka, well, in the United States, it's got to be 80 proof. It can't be anything less than 80 proof to be considered a vodka. Um, but it can be made from anything, and what they do, vodka's got to be odorless, it's got to be colorless, and it's got to be tasteless. That's what makes a vodka. And what they do is they distill it, and just keep going until they get that colorless. Well, it's always colorless, but so they can get that odorless and tasteless. And this Crystal and some of the other vodkas I've seen that they'll distill it 7 times before they get what they want. Crystal Head vodka has been distilled 4 times, and it's
Hmm.
something else I didn't know was this is a Canadian vodka, and it's made from Canadian corn. So this is a Canadian corn vodka
Oh,
that they distilled 4 times
Canada.
to get that odorless, tasteless, colorless. Um, and something else, and I don't know if you know this or not, Crow. Do you know
Hmm.
who founded Crystal Head
I
vodka?
don't.
I'm so happy you said that. Uh, Crystal Head vodka was founded by somebody famous,
Okay.
somebody very famous in my childhood, but you know who he is. I'll give you some hints.
Oh, here we go. The guessing game of a random facts by Hoosier Squid.
You'll probably get it on the first guess.
Okay.
Star of Ghostbusters.
See, now you're just gonna make me look bad because I don't know the name of actors.
I am gonna make you
I
look bad
I
because you
can
definitely should know this guy.
I can picture people, but I don't know names.
Right.
So
So Crystal Head Vodka was founded by Dan Aykroyd, really famous comedian, back in the 70s, 80s,
hmm
90s. His big, to me, I mean,
Also,
he's got others.
remember I grew up.
I know. But he was in the newest Ghostbusters. He was.
Yeah.
To me, his biggest hit was Ghostbusters, the whole Ghostbusters franchise.
Okay.
But he's been in tons of things. So he founded it, but Crystal Head's owned by Globeville Inc. Incorporated,
Mm-hmm.
which Aykroyd is the majority owner. So he's
Yep.
still the majority owner of Crystal Head Vodka.
Yeah. So, hang on 1 second.
Got him. All right, so let's go back down here. So we are, as much as I hate to say it, you know who Dan Aykroyd is? For one, you spelled Aykroyd wrong. But we are going to do something that's
All right, sorry about that.
I'm not, yeah, I'm not too keen on, because to me, my opinion, and I'm not the biggest vodka aficionado or whatever.
Mm,
Vodka to me is a straight mixer. I've never drank it neat. I've definitely done shots of it. Now, I think we've all done shots of Patron, which is pretty rough. Um, but we're gonna try and drink it like we do every week. We're gonna try and drink it neat. We're gonna
listen,
try and smell it.
I've never had a vodka that cost quite what this bottle did, but
Oh, I got stories of today.
I can I can tell you right now, back in my younger days, vodka was cheap, and so there was a lot of times that's what I would get, and I've never tasted a vodka straight that I liked.
You can get a fifth of Dark Eyes vodka for like $8, and it tastes like you spent $8 on it too. I'll
I
tell you.
I think
Ooh.
I think a half gallon of Skull used to be like $12.
Yeah, so vodka, I mean, there are expensive vodkas, and my story for today. So, my local liquor store, it's a pretty big store. They have an app, so I went to the app and I was like, oh, let me look. Crystal Head, they have it. It was 42.99. I was like, okay, that's what I expected. So I get to the store and it's 52.99. So
Ooh.
I'm starting to be like, I'm not happy. There's other words I can think of, but I just wasn't happy. So I went to the cashier. I was like, "Hey, are you guys gonna freaking honor your app?" And they're like, "Nope, it's on the shelf." So, if it wasn't for this show and my love for Crow, I would not have Crystal Head because I did not like paying 52.99 for this bottle, but I did. And you know
And you
what?
know what? You
It's
still got it cheaper than me.
really.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, this you can find this for the low 40s. Unfortunately, Crow and I did not.
No.
But regardless, once we finish this up, it's going to be really nice on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what we do
Oh,
with
I
it.
will use this bottle forever.
I'll put some JB in there
I know you
and
will.
just
No, what I want to
yeah,
do though, because I think it's gonna go really good. I'd like to find an artist who can put my logo on it, because it kind of already goes with the logo that I
well,
have.
here's what I'll tell you there, Crow. You don't need an artist. You've already got your logo, correct? And
Yeah.
you've got it digitally. You
Mm-hmm.
just need to take it to somebody that can laser engrave. All they do is download it into their little software thing, set it on there, and it just.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think that would, dude. I think that's an idea, and I already know where one is in my town. So
Same one that's
I'm
gonna make
there.
our glasses, our merch.
Yeah, I can use them. So definitely stay tuned for that. We are gonna have some glasses. We'll probably have some Glencairn glasses for sale. We'll probably get
Mm-hmm.
some. I don't even know what they're called. Some not tumblers, but our little whiskey glasses. We'll put
Mm-hmm.
that on there. And honestly, we're not sitting here trying to make a profit off of it.
Yeah.
We just want to get it out there. I think it'd be really cool to have somebody being like, "Hey, check this out! I'm drinking this," and you should see our
Mm-hmm.
logo on there.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty amazing to me. And I don't care if you drink Mountain Dew in there or not, Corn Blossom. Um,
Oh.
um, so without further ado, I guess we can. Are you gonna start? I really don't want to start.
I guess you went first last time. And
I'm definitely swirling it. Swirling it oxidizes. Not sorry, I don't mean oxidizes. It implements oxygen into whatever you're drinking, and usually the oxygen will
the
bring
smell.
out any kind of aromas that might be in there besides ethanol. So
I'm
honestly, that's
catching
what
a
I'm
lot. I'm
expecting.
catching a lot of ethanol. That's for sure.
That's what I'm expecting.
Well, actually, you want to know something? I don't smell much of anything. So that means they
Well,
did what they were supposed to do there.
you're not supposed to smell the ethanol. You're supposed to smell nothing. Are you getting anything?
Not unless I like get right in there. Like
I'm not getting
above
right
the
in there
glass, I don't get anything.
because I don't want to burn my nose hairs.
But if I smell the rim of the glass where I've swirled it, I can get a little bit of ethanol.
Are you getting anything else?
No,
Okay, I am.
nothing.
Um, I don't get as strong as an ethanol smell that I thought I was gonna get. I thought, dark eyes is gonna hurt, but this, I'm not getting way down in there. I do smell a slight burn from the ethanol, but I can smell a little bit of sweetness from the corn.
I
I
was,
can.
I'll say I got a strong when we did the Old Smoky White Lightning. I got a strong sweet smell.
I did too. Stronger than this one. This one's
Yeah,
pretty subtle. But if I really go for it,
I mean, I
I think I
guess.
can. It's slight, which is what it's supposed to be, because vodka's known for mixing, and it's not supposed to add any flavors to what you're mixing with.
Yeah,
But if I had to say anything, I get a slight sweet smell from the corn. Not much.
yeah. I'll tell you, the website says that it's supposed to be silky smooth with a hint of sweetness and vanilla, ending
I'm not
with a
getting vanilla.
sweet, creamy finish. I think this is the
I'm not
the
shooting
the
it.
nose. The nose is supposed to be a touch of citrus.
Yeah, I'm not getting that.
All right, you want me to go first?
Yes, I
All
do.
right, well, bottoms up. I gotta say, and I'll be honest with you. Mm, I've never drank vodka like this. I've always shot it, and it's always been cheap vodka.
Wow, Patron's not that cheap.
Patron,
Patron's like $30 a bottle or something like that.
that's tequila.
Absolute. I meant absolute. The whole time I said Patron, I meant absolute.
But well, I've never drank it like that. It's not bad. I do get a little bit of vanilla, and and I can understand the description of a creamy finish. It's not bad.
The last time I shot vodka, you shoot it and you're like,
Yeah.
this one's not. Am I gonna sit here and watch Survivor and sip on um Crystal Head? No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
gonna
not gonna
sit
do
there.
it.
You're gonna sit there and participate in Survivor and sip on Crystal Head.
It doesn't burn. It is pretty smooth. And I'm getting no flavor out of it. I get a little bit of the burn, but I don't taste anything.
I
I
mean,
don't taste the
I don't,
citrus.
I don't.
I don't taste vanilla.
Yeah, like I said, it's the vanilla for me. It's really the sweet. It's subtle, but the thing that amazes me the most is the creamy finish part.
It is. It is smooth. I just don't want to say that word. I'm just
No,
gonna say smooth.
I'm not saying it. The word isn't. It's a flavor. like a cream
No, I know
flavor.
what you're saying.
It feels like I just drank something that was silky.
I agree. I agree. Silky is a better word for me. I can definitely the finish. It coats your mouth. It does. But it does.
Hmm.
It's pretty good. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and sip on this neat ever.
No.
And now, I think this would go really good. My favorite vodka drinks are cranberry and grapefruit juice, and um, it would go with either one,
Yeah.
and add a good flavor, I think.
Oh yeah. No, I think that you can't really miss with fruit juices when you're spiking them with even your cheaper vodkas, depending on just gonna change the ratio a little bit. You want to tell them what we're going to be making today?
All right, so everyone can see what our episode is called. We're reviewing the Crystal Head vodka, which surprisingly, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's a surprise to me, but it is. It's good. Um, is it worth $42? Yeah, I think so. Is it
Mm-hmm.
worth $52? I don't know. I don't know.
You're gonna be stuck
Now
on that forever.
I am. I was upset. Um, but we're also gonna play some PGA 2k23.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and what goes good with PGA? What do you think? What drink do you think about when you think of golf? And you've got it in your hand.
That's right. The
The
Arnold
old
Palmer.
Arnold Palmer.
So yeah.
Um, I don't know about this one. I know it'll go well with the lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had spiked tea before,
You're not gonna
so
know. You're not gonna know it's there. I can tell you that right now. By how
I
smooth it
don't
is,
think
you're
so.
not
I
gonna know
agree.
it's there. I
So
love Arnold Palmer's, and for the longest time, I thought Arnold Palmer because I'm pretty sure that he grew up on a golf course,
oh, I'm
and
sure.
he used to sell lemonade, and maybe this is where I'm getting it mixed up because he used to sell lemonade on the course as a kid, and whenever he was on tour, he would order a half and half of lemonade and tea, and so that is where he used to order it. I'll take a Mr. Palmer, and this is what he's referring to. So that's kind of how it got coined to being called the Arnold Palmers. And he,
And
he he was a very successful golfer. For those of you that don't know who he is, um, he had 92 career victories and 62 in the U.S. Tour and 18 in the foreign international and 12 seniors. So even in his old age, he was good. His
how
stats
many
are
hole in
right
ones
here
did he
on the
have?
bottle.
How many
He
hole in
had
ones did this dude have?
20.
20 hole in ones. People go a whole career without getting one.
I've never had one.
Well, you're not a pro.
See, you don't know that.
But you're probably better than I am, but I've never had one either.
No.
Um, so I don't know if you guys have ever had an Arnold Palmer. I've talked to people about this and they're like, "Oh, I don't like tea." This does not taste like
Yeah.
tea with lemon. Tea with lemon is
No.
different than an Arnold Palmer. This is tea with lemonade.
I can tell you right now, I'm from the South and I get spit on, all right? I get spit on for one reason. I don't like sweet tea.
I don't either. I like the unsweet tea.
I don't like cold tea at all.
Oh,
Like, the only
you
tea I'm
should.
drinking is a hot spiced tea in the
Then
winter,
you should get spit on.
all right? But you want to know
Being from
something?
Tennessee,
I really like Arnold Palmer's.
they're good. They're different. So don't snub your nose at an Arnold Palmer. I would say at least try it. They're a can of it is like 50 cents.
Yeah, no, it's super
Um,
cheap.
it is. I would say try it, even if you don't like tea, because it's just a different. It's just different,
Yeah.
and like I said, it's not lemon with sugar or lemon with tea. It's a whole different thing. It's its own thing. Arnold Palmer did a good job.
Yes. Yes, he did.
So
I
um,
have a highball glass,
I have a highball glass.
and I brought
Uh,
a stir spoon.
me too.
I didn't want to do that again this week.
I'm not going to. But we're gonna use the same ratio we always do. Well, I am. 2 ounces of liquor to about 4 ounces of the mixer. And this is an eight ounce glass, and I'm guessing I put about 2 ounces of ice in there. So here we
I
go.
just have cold Arnold Palmer's. I don't have ice today.
I had to do it. You can be classy with your spoon. I'll be classy with my ice.
With your ice.
I mean, it's ice maker ice. I might have put I might have put too. I don't know. No, that looks good.
Yeah, so if I had ice, that would be a full glass right now.
And my room is brighter, so. But mine looks a little bit lighter. Let me smell it.
Hear the clink.
I smell no ethanol, no alcohol in my drink at all. Actually, I could have used my shaker. In the
Actually, that
brewing,
would have been
obviously.
really good. Actually, a
It
good
would
way
have,
to
it
make
would
it.
have, but that's where I keep my ice.
Oh, dude, I can't even taste it. I'm curious how much of that stuff I would have to put in there to be able to taste it.
I don't either. Well, I mean,
So I can tell you right now, again, it's going to be a little too on the nose, but uh, this is just a win on a golf course. And you talk about last time you were talking about your fresh cut grass. Man, sipping on these on a hot day, right?
I mean, it's iced tea.
I say, I say, you just finished the ninth hole. You're making the turn.
I can get a little bit in here. It doesn't change the flavor. On the
No,
back end, I can get a little bit of the alcohol flavor.
you might have made yours a little stronger than me,
I might have. Um,
which I can spike mine a little more.
but it's a little. I mean,
This is
these
not
are
fun to
good.
pour out of, though. I will say that.
It's not. It's not the greatest pouring bottle. But it is the coolest bottle.
I don't know how much of your bottle is gone, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. So
Um,
I've got more than you in it.
I'm still above the brow.
I'm right at the brow.
Yeah, I'm a little bit above it. Well, it's vodka's not my number one. I can tell you that. But
Yeah.
surprisingly, but a couple weeks ago we did tequila, which I was really worried about. We did the Teremana, and I was worried about drinking that neat, and that surprised me.
Yeah.
Um,
This is
so
actually turning out really well.
yeah, so you get away from these $10 fifths, and you could actually have some good flavored different brands. Um, you know,
I'm
I was
definitely
used to the
becoming more in tune with
for sure.
um but man, yeah. Now mine's not ice cold, so that plays a difference cuz tea is a lot stronger flavor when it's warmer. So that may be why I'm not tasting that vodka at all.
I do enjoy it, the Arnold Palmer, and I am happy that we're drinking that today because we are playing PGA.
Mhm.
Um, but for the rest of my bottle, it probably will not go into the Arnold
It's
Palmers.
probably going into, I'm going to call it cranberry juice.
It is. Um, I gotta protect myself from UTIs, so cranberry. I just really love cranberry juice. I really do.
No,
I
I
mean, who
get it.
doesn't? And it's really good in a cranberry juice or a
Uh,
grapefruit
if
or any juice.
Listen, if you ever see squid in a bar setting, just get him a vodka cranberry. Little umbrella in it, maybe.
And I'll drink the hell out of it.
No, that's
I'm too old to care, so yeah, give me that little umbrella drink. I'll drink it.
I'll tell you though, I'm really excited about the game aspect mainly because so growing up, I nobody in my family played golf. It was that was something that I knew that it existed. I didn't know nothing about it. I never tried it. And obviously, not understanding it, you can imagine it's not the most exciting thing to watch, especially if you don't know what's going on. There's people that play the game that know what's going on and still don't want to watch it. I enjoy it from time to time just because I have an understanding now of how difficult the shot is. But I didn't touch a golf club until I was 19, and I learned in a field with a half broken driver, just smashing balls as hard as I could. But I ended up like really getting into it. At one point, I had probably $1,300 sunk into a club set, and just you can put a lot of money into golf. But all that went away through some life happenstances. And now I play. I've got a $80 Walmart set, and I have just as much fun.
Well, I too, I grew up in rural Indiana, poor, blah blah blah. Uh, Golf was never even a thought. Joined the Navy, and some buddies like, hey, let's go. So I went out there, and I always thought I was like, oh, golf, it's this relaxing game. No, it's not, dude. I had never raged so much that I have on a golf course. But the more you play, I mean, it's fun. You just get to go out and hang out with the friends, have some drinks along the way, play little mini games like Low Man and all that. And I I started in the Navy. I had this travel that I did, and anyone who's from the military knows when you do travel, you always get travel pay. At the end, all the money you spent. So I got this big travel pay, like $1,300 or something. And I went out and bought me a set of Callaway irons. And
Oh,
they're
fancy.
X18s. They're nice. I still have them. They're X18s or X22s, one of the two. And I was like, okay. So I got my irons. Wasn't enough. Then I went out and bought some drivers. And what's my favorite game of all time? What is my favorite game?
Fish it out of the pond.
What's my favorite game? What's my favorite video game of all time? You know this answer.
It's complicated because it could be.
It's not. It's not. It's coming up. The release is coming up.
You got me because I was gonna go
Diablo.
With okay.
Tootie even got it. So Diablo is my favorite game of all time. Guess what?
You had a Diablo driver.
I've got a Diablo driver.
Oh.
I think I also have a Diablo hybrid. So
you would.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
You saw
that.
I
do have a nice set. I do
didn't
have
even
a really
think
nice
about
set
that.
of clubs.
I was thinking like something that you play now because I know you every once in a while you get on Diablo. I know you're excited for Diablo 4, but it was not on my radar because we have not been playing it.
No, the new one comes out in July or
and
in
they're
June.
doing another. They're doing another.
They are. I think it's
beta.
May 12th weekend.
So we might have
get
to
ready.
Might have to revisit that.
We might. But I think the review went well. It went better than I expected. I expected to cringe when I drunk it. I didn't. It was smoother than what I thought, but like I said, I wouldn't sit there and just sip on that neat.
I could. I'll be honest with you. I could. Now that I've had it, I could.
Okay, I could not. I'm not gonna sit there and sip on it on ice. I'm just not. But I will use that to mix. And every time you buy Crystal Head, you get a pretty bottle out of it.
I kind of want to buy one of each of the collection now, like the Aurora
they
bottle.
Do. So as we were looking, Crow and I, because we're in different states, we got to make sure he can get it. We got to make sure I can get it. And as we were looking at Crystal Head, they've got different versions. So the ones that off the top of my head, they got the one that we've got, which is just the regular original Crystal Head, but they've also got the Onyx, which is a black bottle, which is pretty awesome. And then they got the Aurora.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
And it's kind of
gunmetal.
I was gonna say chrome illusion.
Okay.
Different light gives it different colors.
Yeah.
And the original is made out of corn, and I believe one of the other two is made out of rye, and the other one's made out of something else.
Well, the Aurora is actually distilled 7 times.
7 times. So it's probably a lot crisper, cleaner,
Mm-hmm.
and more flavorless.
Yeah.
So
So I imagine that one's going to be another 15, 20 bucks.
yeah, and I think they're all 80 proof. I'm not sure, but like I said, we're not 20, we're not 19, we're not drinking to get drunk.
No.
We're drinking for the flavor. We're drinking for the experience of what we're drinking. So pretty exciting. Um, so
You
is there
ready to?
anything else more
No, say you ready
that
to
you want
get
to?
kicked off into this game?
Oh,
We're going to be joined by
um,
Tootie,
we all remember Tootie
and
from week 1.
one thing that you can learn if you've never played a PGA game, one, they're tons of fun, way more addicting than you think they would be. Two is if you play with your friends, you can find out who's overly competitive. It's like
We're about to find that out, and I can
it's
tell you who's
it's
not.
second it's second only to Monopoly in my book.
Oh no. I swear Sleepy Joe's in here and you just have Monopoly.
If he's
Now
not,
we're gonna
that'll
have to
bring him out.
We're gonna have to review Monopoly next.
Hey, I'll tell you what, if he ever agrees to play Wheel of Fortune with us,
Oh,
I'll play Monopoly with him.
any day of the week I'll play Wheel of Fortune with that dude.
So, all right,
Uh,
if you'll give us just a minute to get the game pulled up, we will be right back.
You know, another cool feature of this game is they have a version called Top Golf. And it's like you're at an actual Top Golf playing the little mini games from Top Golf.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty fun.
That's actually possibly what we should have done today.
Yeah, but
Golf is
Say
not.
that to Tiger
Hey,
Woods.
yeah, I was gonna say, you know who Tiger Woods is? He's on the cover of this thing.
she doesn't know who Tiger Woods is?
No.
Golf is not a black people's sport. Say that to Tiger Woods.
Yeah,
Come
like
on
the
now.
arguably the #1 golfer in history.
That'll do nicely.
I love it when people say, "Yeah, that's not
That
a black
man
sport." What?
ain't all. Yeah, he is.
What? Is she saying Tiger Woods is not black?
Mm-hmm.
Of course he is. Yeah, neither is
Listen,
The Rock.
you don't know. You might be a prodigy at golf, but you ain't never played.
Yeah, you could be. I doubt it, but. Oh, nice. Like it.
All I'm saying is,
Let
you
her
didn't
rip it and
ever
see what he does.
respond back to my Facebook message when I was asking you about more artwork. Oh gosh.
I'll say I think the first time that the three of us played this together, I don't
This
think
is-
I don't think it was on that pro setting, so I have to adjust to like the timing zones being so much smaller. Well, you were still 6 yards.
John
4
Daly?
yards
No.
past me.
Just,
No.
getting out of the rough. Let's see what happens.
I bet you Tiger. Yeah, right. I bet you Tiger Woods has broken all of his records.
I gotta pull up my.
Are you?
Where's
No,
he
you're
at?
not. Stay on the fairway.
There it is. Now I
Good
can
shot,
do this.
Squid. Good
He's
shot.
just in the first cut.
Thanks,
here.
man. No.
Now I can do this.
You're a boob.
That's
Bad.
yeah.
That's specifically for the branding, Maven.
100% for Maven. Whose
What?
shot is it? It's Tootie's.
Today? Man,
Close
you like
enough.
that? You like that
Second
rough,
shot
huh?
Here on the first.
I like it rough. Wait, what?
Crow's the only one that hit the freaking fairway.
Hey.
Cheating, cheater. He's
How am I cheating
probably
now?
not closer. We're gonna
Hey.
find out.
Come on, Daddy, hit that ball.
All
He
right.
might be a man's man, but that doesn't mean he's the best golfer.
All right. There we go.
I never said Tiger was the man's man. I'm just saying he was the best golfer.
I fucked that up.
Ooh.
Hey! Oh!
Let's see how this shapes up.
I
This
was
is his
curious.
third
Where are you
shot.
going with that one?
I thought it was gonna work
Wrong
out.
hole, bro.
Didn't
Wrong
work.
hole.
Fairway's a fairway.
Oh my god. You both got my stream pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
man,
thing
that stuck.
stopped. Ugh.
that definitely stuck.
He hit that pile
it.
driver on it.
What a
Oh, I didn't want
nerd.
it to stick like that.
Okay, this is his third.
I bet he ain't ready for the rough. Ah!
I bet you I'm ready to see what tee you're on.
Well, I'm
next-
glad you
next
got
hole.
started on it. Listen, I turned them all off. You go back, watch my stream. I turned them all off.
And they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, yours rolled. Mine didn't.
Well, you put all that
Clubbed up.
backspin on it.
2 extra.
I
feet.
did
clubbed
put a
up.
hell of a
Really deep.
backspin on it.
Jesus Christ, this wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was only 13 when I stroked.
And I'm in the rough.
Get it, Daddy. You won't chip it in from there.
Jackass.
Shooter McGavin.
Mmm.
I'm definitely away. I've got a long.
Mmm, that was tasty.
Get along.
Mm.
So could go either way.
Nope. Missed.
Damn, it did not go left or right like it was supposed to.
And a
Are you
second putt for him.
are you cheating watching his?
Oh, you know he is.
What?
Yeah, that dude wants any advantage
No.
he can get.
I'm watching my left screen. Come on now. Look, if I was
Ooh.
cheating, we'd be
And
on
that par
opposite
putt
tees when we
will
tee off.
up. 6 feet to go here.
That's why you're
Pro.
not the host.
He said, "No, we're
Let's
all."
go.
Ah! I messed up my
Actually, he
stroke.
was not.
Close.
Oh, hold up.
He's setting up
That's
for
right.
a birdie putt here.
Golf clap.
That's it. I want to see that 80-footer now.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see that 80-footer now, you cheating. Dude, you rimmed the crap out of that hole.
Just a little
Rim
tap
shot.
needed here. And after the first hole, it's even par. Nicely done.
Don't yell at me, Maven.
All right, now let's see. What?
She's getting awfully lippy over there.
Hey, Spacebar's your friend.
I don't know.
And just one stroke over par.
Those
at
are
the
still
moment.
missable putts.
That was a bogey? How did
That
that,
was
how
a
was that
bogey.
a bogey? That should have been a par for me.
It was a
Teeing
bogey.
up here on the 4th hole.
Yeah, right. Probably because you gave me a
16 mile an hour.
Okay.
Dude, we played Masters and we didn't have this kind of wind.
This
No.
wind is nasty. What the hell did you do?
It's the course, probably.
Perfect!
Probably.
110! You can get a 110!
I don't want a 110.
That's
If
not a
that's
great
what a
one.
110 is giving me, I'll pass.
Bro, I didn't know you could do 110.
That's probably the what you can do the max. That's probably the max.
Dude, yeah, because every bit of that was perfect.
I don't want perfect.
Oh, don't worry. You ain't
I
going to
like
get it.
messing up.
Look, you right there with me anyways.
93%.
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
Now who got the
Didn't need
cheating?
Didn't need a 110. I played the wind really good.
Obviously not. Squid?
Dude.
Squid? Oh, I thought Squid was going to be the only one on the fairway.
Dude, I went
And
way
let's see
left.
How he does here. in
Yeah,
the first
I
cut.
went quite a bit left, and it still went way right.
I didn't know you could do 110. I'm just saying. Shut up.
Dude, outside of the pro settings, what's the level below it?
A pro-am. This is just one level above what we played last time.
Yeah, see, so that level we played last time, like, I can get
Oh,
the
you
timing
got
better.
so lucky.
That wasn't luck, bro.
The timing is just
Oh,
so
hey,
bad.
wait,
How
wait.
I did outdrive you.
Wait till you see Masters.
It's almost non-existent.
Bro,
There's
It's
Masters is not
hard.
the highest level.
I know.
It's not the highest level.
definitely.
I hate it
How's
here.
that backspin looking now?
Oh, you finished up Nick's logo? All right, cool. Hey, I know I didn't pay you to do it, but send it to my email. I want to see it.
Dog Nick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, send it to my email. I want to see that. No.
Just make sure you
How
put a
did that?
water- put a-
How did
Make sure you
that
put a
go
watermark
from?
on it, Maven.
Taking this
Oh yeah, I forget. That's my bad.
setting up for our third.
Bro, how do I go from almost making that to where I'm at?
Dude, you skipped over that hole because this is a nasty green. That's why.
Yeah. Isn't that wind coming back?
Jackass.
All right. Let's try it.
Nope.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
Could have been worse.
Setting
Could
his
have been
third
way
shot
worse.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Can I play, guys?
I can't sit on my. I know. Listen, you ain't unprofessional.
Now
I
mine's
was-
do what Austin's
That's
doing.
right.
Oh!
I
He did
was.
exactly
I
what
was
it did, and it
thoroughly
should not
impressed
have.
with our interaction so far. I'm a fan. I have recommended you to plenty of people now. We still got to work out that discount code so I can give you shout outs.
Dude,
You
look
just
at
hit it
back to where I
minus
was
three.
just at.
I love it. Welcome to Squid World.
It's going right back.
Welcome to
I can't
Squid
get
World.
downhill.
Yeah, you
Hey,
can.
Mary.
Change
Mary,
clubs.
hit that.
Change
hit that ball.
clubs.
Hey, no tips.
Hey,
No tips.
I'm just saying.
No
I
clubs.
I hit it. Yes, you can.
No, I
Hey.
can't.
Stop cheating,
Hit E.
dude. You better
Now
stop
it
your
changed
cheating.
clubs, but still, dude.
I'll say.
No, look. I went.
Hey,
two
Mary,
clubs up.
hit the ball.
Hey, I'm gonna retract who my asshole friend is. Look at that. He about made that shit.
And
He needed to.
Dude,
Look,
that's stupid. Why?
that's
It's
Squid
showing
World.
flat.
That's Squid
It's
World.
showing flat where my ball was supposed to land.
About
It
time I
never
got to
landed
shoot.
there.
That was Squid
It
World.
immediately zipped back to
in
me.
front of us.
That was Squid World.
Squid Nation, right? Oh
What's
yeah.
tracking.
But the only difference is
That's
Squid
gotta
World's in
work.
Masters.
That's for par.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hey, I gotta talk poop when I can. All right. Oh, Fruity,
And you're one over
Snowman.
at the moment.
You
Snowball.
still ate in first though.
I don't care. Snowman. I didn't get the first Snowman.
That's true. You did not get. You got the first 11 plus.
Not on this
hang on,
game.
hang on. You got the first right here. Look at my stream. That's what you got.
You can't count it. That was in Masters.
And you're still the first one to get it.